Hey guys, welcome back. It's me, 7stop. Today I'm going to be talking about how players determine the quality of games, or how players make games, which is the name of this video. So how do players determine the quality of a game? Well, that comes down to how they play a game. You can play the game like a douchebag, or you can play the game like a decent human being. For a lot of games, this determines how good the game is. For example, a game like Black Ops 1 could be both good and bad. And you're seeing Black Ops 1 gameplay here, by the way, just because that's a relevant example. And a game like this could be good or it could be bad. For example, if everyone in in a Black Ops 1 match is playing horribly and they're all camping, it can be quite frustrating, especially with the poor connection of Black Ops 1. But when people play like decent human beings, where they play fairly and they don't camp in corners the whole time, it can make the game so much more fun. It can make the game almost a completely different game in that sense, that it can raise the quality of the game. I think this is an incredibly important part of a game that a lot of people tend to ignore. The way the players play in a game can determine how good it is. Oftentimes, it will make or break the game. So let's use another Call of Duty example. Call of Duty World War II. While I don't think World War II is amazing, I think it could be a lot better if people played differently. For example, if no one camped in corners with the combat shotgun. And Point du Hoc, which is a pretty bad map, and it really mostly supports shotgun play, which is one of the reasons it is so bad. But when people play Point du Hoc and no one uses a shotgun, then that is a it makes it a much better map. It really does. Also, using too much overpowered crap, like in the gameplay you're watching here. This isn't mine, by the way, but this guy's using the FAMAS, which is the most overpowered weapon in Black Ops 1. And that can be quite annoying, and that can also lower the quality of a game. So, sometimes it's fine to use the most overpowered weapons, but it's just when you're a decent player, you shouldn't need to use the most overpowered weapons in the game. But I get sometimes that if you really want a really good score or something, or you want to go for a nuke or something like that, then I understand kind of using overpowered weapons. But really using it all the time, using the most overpowered weapons all the time, that's pretty idiotic. And this is something often overlooked that I think is such an underrated component of the quality of a game is how the community plays it. Bad games that exist now that are bad or typically considered bad, maybe they could be better if the community played them better. But that's just my opinion. Leave your own in the comments section below. 7stop signing off.